Hello, everybody. Hey, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards coming right back at you after doing that Heritage, 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 Heritage versus Allen and Ginter versus Diamond Kings versus the Gypsy Queen that I just showed you had been returned to Walgreens. Somebody resealed these packs with hockey cards like Ovechkin and Patrick Kane there, and resealed the hobby blaster, brought him back to Walgreens, and then they sold that blaster to me, and here I end up with Gypsy Queen full of hockey cards. That's why I hadn't opened this one we were talking about, but so I do have more Heritage and stuff like that, but I did buy this hobby box of these Diamond Kings. So, but I did open the one pack to go up against those other ones. Now, the second pack of Heritage won, so I think 2023 was the winner, but I do want to continue on opening the rest of these Diamond Kings because that's what I feel like doing. Went to the local card shop today, bought that hobby box of these Diamond Kings 2020. So on average, it's not even guaranteed, people, so let's see how we do. And I bought some more boxes, top loaders. I wanted to get some more Gypsy Queen, but they're all out except for the super expensive stuff. So anyways, feel like doing more of this. I don't know when this video will be released, maybe on a Tuesday or Wednesday in the middle of the night, something like that. It's probably not going to be, because they're already releasing the one at midnight with these packs going up against each other, because it's Minor League Monday. Then that one will release. Then afterwards, sometime tonight, I'll do the Tobacco Card Tuesday. Pick some tobacco cards to show you guys. That'll be what's available tomorrow morning, sometime before lunch. And then when I get home, we'll see what I feel like doing then. So these cards are probably, even though they're being recorded today, August 26, 2024, 5:15 p.m., you probably won't see this until like Wednesday, I'm guessing. Unless we get something huge, then maybe I'll rearrange the order. Anyways, people, please like, subscribe, leave a message, send people my way who would like this stuff. Shout out to Commenting Collector Rob for sending me messages. That's cool of him. And don't forget, if you want me to sound normal, only if you don't want me to sound so slow and monotonous, you can always change the settings on your speed of the video to like 1.25 or 1.5, and that way I sound a little more normal. So here's the ones that we pulled: Patrick Sandoval, Matt Theus, Joe Pesky, Zach Gallen, rookie card, Mickey Cochran, Jordan Yamamoto, rookie, Juan Soto, so that's pretty good. And one of these inserts, these old school Anthony Shizzle Rizzle card when he was still with the Cubbies there, so that's pretty cool. So Juan Soto and Rizzo move up to the front. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's see what we get out of this. So 12 packs per box. We already opened one, so we got 11 more to go, folks. So let's see how we do. Showed you the odds in the last video, so maybe you can see this. Pause that if you like. Alright, let's get to it, folks. I feel like opening some cards. So that's why that Gypsy Queen was set aside. I'd opened the other packs and they were all hockey. And so I set that aside to be like, I got proof that that happened, and then I forgot all about it, and I opened it, and there we go. But hey, we got a Patrick Kane card, so that's pretty cool. So that makes me happy, being a Blackhawks fan. Alright. Hey, people, please go back and check out my recent episodes over the weekend. And if you're not in the minor league stuff, some people are, like old Rob at Commenting Collector. You know, he likes them because they're kind of like true rookies and for pro ball. But then check out those Cooperstown stuff that I put out. It's pretty cool. Those wood cards, the Lumberjacks, just beautiful cards. excellent. And then I did the Cooperstown autographs and all that stuff. So be kind and rewind and go watch those episodes if you wouldn't mind. There's a saying from the past, right? Brian Anderson. So we're going to show you a couple backs, but we're not going to focus on those unless they're rookie cards, but you do get a decent amount of rookies in here. This is before they lost the Players Association license. There you go, Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. Fairly sure. All right. There you go, people. Gotta love these old style classics cards, and you can get them modern day and still pull people like Satchel Paige. Old Satch. Number 14, Satchel Paige. Surprised they didn't give that card to old Ernie Banks. Number 14, that is. Charlie Keller. Pretty cool stuff. There you go. Probably the best living player still now. After Willie Mays died, I would say Pete Rose is probably the best player from the history of baseball who's still alive. Him or King Griffey Jr. You know, that's what I think as far as position players goes. Maybe, you know, I don't know, like pitcher wise, Nolan Ryan, I guess. Greg Maddux, those guys. Goose Goslin, there you go. Washington. Didn't he play for the Cubs for a while? Anyhow. Alright, another one of those ones that old Matthew was a PC of is Tony Gwynn, so In the Zone. There you go, there's an insert card In the Zone. Probably see that in those odds. See if we can show this again. Maybe that's a little clearer for you guys to pause that and look for that. Alright, then our Diamond King. All-time Diamond Kings. Hey, wow, look at that. I wish my wife was here. We could do the joke. Hey, is that Frank Thomas? More like the Big Hurt. You mean more like the Big Hunk. Hey, Frank, she'll like it too. He's beating a dead horse, people. I love that. That's a funny commercial. Little Frank Thomas, Hall of Famer. There you go. Shaka's Closet. Alright, so we didn't get the hit yet. So moving right along. Who doesn't love Stan Musial? And I'm a Cubs fan, folks. Good old Stan Musial, the Ted Williams of the National League, but just great. Alright. Moving right along. Maybe Mrs. Old Style Classics will be coming home soon. But today was their official opening day for their new office. They moved from Sunnyvale to San Jose, so being the office manager, she's probably going to be running late. Keston Hira. But she could come in and say hi, folks. That'd be nice. Joe Cronin. Alright, rookie. Travis Dimitri, I believe. So I like to show the backs of the rookies just in case they don't get any limelight on any other channel, because if they don't make it. Buster Posey. We'll show this one for the Bay Area guys around here. Buster. Alright, now we got a rookie of this guy. I've been getting a lot of him. Artetis Aquino, but there's his rookie card for old Diamond Kings. Pretty cool. Little, looks like off center there in the back, maybe. Unless that's the way they're supposed to be. Artetis. Alright, then we got one of the insert short prints. The Artist Proof. And that one is a numbered one. So, wow, I've never seen a numbered one, I don't think. So that's cool. Hope that doesn't count as a hit. 49. 27 of 49, folks. Old Ozzie Smith. Hall of Famer. Mr. Ozzie Smith. So that's cool. It's a good thing I got some new top loaders. Set that aside. As an insert, not a hit. I hope that's not considered a hit. Yeah, I guess autograph or relic's a hit. Hall of Famer Mike Piazza on the aficionado there, folks. I think I need a drink, people. Let me take a drink. You can check out Mr. Mike Piazza there. Alright. Alright, Mike Piazza. And look at that, Ozzie Smith. So the base versus the artist proof, so you can see what the difference is here. So let's bring out our handy dandy pointer here, made for conducting an orchestra. So you got the artist proof there and the number there, and of course not here, otherwise same card. Alright, we'll set those two aside just in case we want to compare them later. Next, I used to do so good with Panini, like when they were first doing Dunross and stuff. Like when they first came out, I would go buy the packs, like at the shop, just singles out of the hobby box or whatever. And I just used to do so good. Or blasters, I'd get autographs and all these relics. And then just somewhere along the line, I don't know, around 2016 or 17, it just fell off the face of the earth and just never got anything. Billy Williams, there we go, Cubbies, Hall of Famer. Mr. Billy Williams, let's see, I might need to bring this a little closer. Alright, let's see how this is. Pretty close. Just a tad back. There we go. Makes it a little more comfortable to show you guys those and keep it in frame. Billy Williams. Alright, might be getting something in this pack here, people. Joe Sewell. Cleveland, not familiar with him. Card number 1 though, so there you go. He's the rubber band card. Hope people still don't use rubber bands. Alright, the great Lou Gehrig, people. There we go. That's nice. Who doesn't love Lou Gehrig? I guess they all look a little off center. Maybe that's just the design. The great Lou Gehrig, folks. God, it would be nice to get his autograph. Alright, Yogi Berra. Hey, Yogi. It ain't over till it's over, so let's see what we get out of this box. But if we want to see what we're going to get, we need to keep moving along, folks. Because you know me, I take a long time, and if you get me start telling a story or something like that, the video is going to go on and on and on. Alright, so we got our first paper frame, and I do have a lot more of these. Well, not a lot, but I got a handful more of these paper frames that I did come across as well. So I got a ton of Gypsy Queens, then I got some more of these Diamond King paper frames. Joe Cronin there, not numbered, but Joe Cronin, so those are cool. I like these. This year is kind of bland there, that color, but Diamond Kings, they do a good job with those. I like them. Alright, so what do we got here? The guy we've talked about that has kind of fallen off a little bit in the hobby for New York. So what is this? I've never seen these before. A New York Diamond King Originals. So I'm not familiar with these. So I'll show you the back first. DK05 Diamond King Originals, Joe DiMaggio. Doesn't get the love in the hobby anymore like he should. Joltin' Joe DiMaggio. So that's a new one to me, folks. So maybe it's a hobby box exclusive. And like I said, just never bought hobby boxes. And then an all-time Diamond King of Ricky Henderson. It's cool. I like that dark green color match there for the Oakland A's uniform. Not a huge fan of the turquoise back though. So that's neat. Alright, moving along. So still don't think we've gotten a hit. Got one numbered card, one framed card. Diamond King Original, which had that New York gold foil stamp in there. So got ourselves a few variation short prints or whatever you want to call it. Alright folks, sorry about the noise. Foil packs do not like to open that easily. Alright, so maybe we got something in this one as well. So Jake Rogers, Detroit, rookie. So let's give the old rookie time in the limelight. Alright, Jake Rogers. Rogers Hornsby, the great. Hall of Famer Rogers Hornsby, I believe played with the Cubbies as well. All right, another Cubby, Shiz McRiz. Now a Yankee. That's too bad, but old Anthony Shizzle. Anthony Rizzo. Thank you, Mr. Anthony Rizzo, for helping us win a World Series over in Chicago. Take a mighty load off us Cubs fans. You don't know what it's like unless you're from Cleveland or one of these teams that have never won, but imagine what it's like to go like 40 some odd years before your team even made the World Series. More or less the 108 years. You know, it took them to win. My grandpa was born in, I think, like 1915, somewhere around there. Now, the Cubs had gone to the World Series during his life, but he was born in like the 19 teens, lived his whole life, died in, late 70s or in his 80s, and the Cubs never won the World Series. So that's where my life was heading before 2016, and you don't know what it's like to be the lovable loser next year. So thank God the Cubs took that burden off our back, because we were used to losing, and that's not a good way to live, people. Just have a good time. Let's go get drunk at the game, and who cares what product they put out there. So it's time to hold the old Cubs' feet to the fire. No more of that crap. No, it's already been 8 years, and chances are they're not going to make the playoffs this year. They got a chance to make the wild card, but they really have to do good. Josh Rojas. So there's my rant for the day about the Cubbies. All right, what do we got here? All right, folks. Let me see. Move that to the back. Joe McCarthy. There you go, New York. They have not had the same problem as we have as Cubs fans and many other teams' fans. That's why they're probably the most hated team. But, yep, if you're a true Yankees fan, then that's been a good life for you, probably. All right, what do we have here? We have Trey Mancini. So Trey was on the Cubs for a minute. All right, what is this? Our insert is 3000 Club. 3000, the 3000 Paul Molitor. That's one I've never seen before, I don't think. They're kind of old school and modern with these designs, so not numbered or anything, but that's pretty cool. Paul Molitor. Set that aside since that's new to me. Next. These are fun cards. I mean, they're not super valuable by any means, but they're pretty cool. I like the old designs, like the old pictures and stuff. And they've stayed kind of consistent with that kind of artistic, like, what do you want to call it, that kind of blur and or what do you call it? All right, we definitely got something here. Move that to the back of the pack. They kind of got that modern art kind of look going on there, where like a painting, but not like fine art, more like impressionism or something like that. Harmon Killebrew, though, there you go. So these like these splashed colors and stuff like that, like this. Looks kind of like this painting my wife's got behind us here on the couch, without a person in it, of course. It's just all this kind of stuff, kind of different colors and stuff like that. So they've been pretty consistent about doing that the whole run of Diamond Kings. I don't know, are they still doing Diamond Kings? Haven't seen it in a while. Harmon Killebrew, maybe they had to cut because old Fanatics got the monopoly on baseball. So poor Panini's kind of reduced down to very limited supply of different things they could put out. Don Larson, New York. All right, let's get moving along here, folks. Jonathan Daza, Colorado. Maybe he played in Albuquerque. All right. There we go, Bryce Harper, pretty cool. Carl Erskine. Alright, then we got Gallery of Stars, Pete Alonso, foil stamps. You can see the gold there. Gallery of Stars, Pete Alonso. The Cubs would have picked him up. Alright, and the Babe Ruth again. So I already have this one. Recently showed you that Babe Ruth. All-time Diamond Kings Babe Ruth. It's pretty sweet. And I believe our first hit is going to be... Dun 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 dun. Of course, it's going to be a relic. Los Angeles. Max Muncy. So a little napkin relic gray. So, yeah, it's cool. At least it's a name we know, Max Muncy. Dodgers, good team. So, it's not horrible for a relic. It's not like getting somebody you don't know. Although, maybe somebody you don't know from the past would be good. You know, like some guy from the 30s or 40s. That was like a star, but not a Hall of Famer. But this has still got potential. Max Muncy, just kind of plain Jane. So, it's okay. You know, that's kind of what you expect from Panini. So we're not holding our breath for a Babe Ruth relic. But at least it's a star that we know, we've heard of. Alright, here's the... Alright, we got a winner here. Yordan Alvarez rookie card. Is this guy not one of the best? Like, this guy's just a beast. Yordan Alvarez. God, I wish the Cubs would pick him up. He's the one guy I want the most. From Cuba, there you go. Orlando, a collector's dream. Another Cuban player there. Yordan Alvarez. That could be one of the best rookies that you can get from 2020. Alright, next. Great Tris Speaker. Boston. Tris Speaker. Alright, rookie card of Dustin May, another Dodger. Dustin May. Dylan Cease, rookie card. There you go, Shaka, another White Sox rookie. Just don't like how that frame feels a little further to the right than the left. It's optical illusion or something? I don't know. Roberto Clemente, there you go. Clemente Collectors. The great Roberto Clemente. My name is Roberto, Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Alright, here we go. Brian Abreu, another rookie card. Houston there. A couple of Houston Astro rookies in that pack. Brian Abreu. Alright. And we got a landscape card, so that's pretty cool. Who do we got here? Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod in the zone. So it's got the gold stamping there, and in the zone, insert, short print. Pretty cool. You're an A-Rod fan. Alright, then one of the greats, Justin Verlander. So future Hall of Famer, I would assume. Justin Verlander, 6'5", wow. Didn't know he was that tall. Alright, people, still got more packs to go. Sorry I'm not a super ripper. I want to enjoy these cards because it's about $100. Alright. Eddie Stanky. Sounds like somebody from the Little Rascals. Eddie Stanky. So getting like a relic of him or something is what I'm talking about. Those would be cool. Mad Bum. One of the best postseason pitchers of all time. There we go. Eddie Matthews. Didn't we see him already? Or no, that was Killebrew. I was going to say, is that a variation? But Mr. Eddie Matthews. One of the greatest hitters. There you go. And that old Boston. Alright, check it out. Dom DiMaggio. With his glasses. That's awesome. I have his brother Vince DiMaggio's autograph. So it'd be nice to get Vince, Dom, and Joe DiMaggio autographs along with Marilyn Monroe. That wouldn't be too bad either. All right, Dom DiMaggio. So PCL, great. San Francisco. There you go, Bay Area guys. Just look at his glasses. Oh, that's so funny. All right, I like that card. I kid people because I'm a goat. Meh. Oh boy. My wife's not here, so it's not even funny. It's less funny when she's not here. Tyrone Taylor, rookie card. Milwaukee Brew Crew. Alright, then we got another paper frame, so sweet. This one's Larry Walker, Hall of Famer, so is this going to be numbered? I don't think so on these purples. Nope. But still pretty nice card. Those are cool. Hall of Famer, Larry Walker on the short print. Set him aside. Alright, then what do we got here? An aficionado, another insert. Short print. Gold foiled, Mike Trout. Aficionado. So pretty nice. Poor Mike Trout. And all-time Diamond Kings, Chipper Jones, another Hall of Famer. So alright, again, it looks like we're going to be right around over 30 minutes yet again, folks. Sorry about that. But we're at that tipping point where if I stop now, I would only have a third of the pack, a third of the box left over, and have to do another video, and then it'll be all out of whack. People will watch one video, and it'd probably be the second video, and the first video won't get anything. So Mel Ott, so let's just put them all together. Mel Ott. You guys can speed it up to like 2 times the speed, and I may sound a little faster, and you see something you like, you can always pause it and go back, change the setting, hear about it, and then speed it back up again. Sam Hillard. Carl Hubble. Alright, here we go. Here's a nice one. Joe Jackson. So, Mr. Joe Jackson, Shoeless Joe. So we're going to give him a moment. Pickers County, South Carolina. He's not even from a town. Ooh boy. Domingo Leyba. Dominican Republic. Get me a CAO Brasilia cigar. Alright, Jimmy Fox, there you go. Another Boston great. Mr. Jimmy Fox. Great from the dead ball era. I think dead ball. Joe Plumbo. He's got his autograph somewhere. We'll be getting all the different autographs that I have for baseball and all that coming down the line. And another one of these. Wow, look at that. Acuna Jr. That's nice. Old school. I like these are kind of remind me of those Gaudy Sports Kings we just looked at, just bigger. Or National Chicle or something like that. Pretty sweet. Acuna Jr. At the local card shop over here, they do have a display case of vintage for you vintage guys. Then they got one shelf of pre-war stuff, like T206s, T205s, Obacs. Then they got a bunch of graded stuff as well, T206s, vintage and all that. So Stevens Creek Sports Cards, if you're looking for some vintage stuff, you could probably check out theirs. I wouldn't go to their website, but maybe their eBay page, because I don't think they update their website. So what's that? DKS. What is that considered? Diamond King Stars or Sports King or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I have to look that up. Alright, so we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. A few packs to go. Alright. Hall of Famer Burt Blyleven. Rookie Abraham Toro. the greatest non-postseason pitcher of our times, Clayton Kershaw. Cub Killer, Christian Yelich. We definitely got something coming up here, folks. So I believe I'm going to hold out till the end and see what we got here. Now, the last two cards in this pack, I'm going to leave two cards unshown. There we go, Artist Palette, Yordan Alvarez. So we know that this is a rookie card we just got, so this has to be a rookie as well. And Diamond Kings, King Griffey Jr., all-time Diamond King. Seen that before. So we're going to hold out on that last hit till the end, people, okay? So there's only two packs left, so you don't have to suffer too much longer. What's the odds of getting a third hit out of Panini product? Not likely. It would be my estimation. Babe Ruth. The Great. Hey, there you go, Chris Bryant. Thank you, Chris. Joe Wood. That's pretty cool. Boston again. Aaron Nola. Solid. Logan Allen. Logan Allen and Ginter. Looks kind of like John Lester there. Cleveland. All right, my man, my favorite non-Andre Dawson player, Ty Cobb. I love Ty Cobb. Passionate about baseball. All right, then we got another one of those 3000s. Much thicker stock too. Tony Gwynn, there you go, Matthew. So Mr. Tony Gwynn there on that short print. And Ryan Sandberg. Go check out that episode of stuff I picked up from the Silicon Valley card show. I was able to get that 101 artist original art card 101 of Ryan Sandberg, because me and the guy who were negotiating over that card really had no idea what it really was. And yeah, I made out with a complete steal there, folks. 30 bucks for a 101 original artist card. So if you want to go check that out, occasionally you win. And that's funny, they were talking on that flea market and garage sale kind of show on like For Collectors or something like that, about how it's really hard to get a deal at a card show. Well, I guess I just got one. I got a steal, and I wasn't even trying to steal from the guy. Josh Bell, wasn't trying to lowball him in the sense like I didn't think he knew what he had. I was just like, dude, this is what I would give you, and he was like countered, and I was like, we can meet in the middle, and we agreed. And then I got home, and then I realized, oh, that's a much more expensive card than either of us thought. Like hundreds of dollars difference. Cal Ripken Jr., folks. All right, the great Honus Wagner, the other Ty Cobb. So the great Honus Wagner. Danny Mendick. Good night, everybody. Chicago. Looks like the stockings there. Jackie Robinson, there you go. The vintage guys are all chasing Jackie Robinson. All right. Last few cards stuck together. Dagnabbit. Come on. Jeepers Creepers. There we go. A lot of Fernando Tatis Jr. fans out there. Splash Art Gallery of Stars. And Roberto Alomar, all-time Diamond King. Pretty cool. All right, then we got one more paper frame card. Bob Feller. So not numbered, so didn't get any numbered paper frame cards this time, folks. All right, and what we got covering that other card was Hack Wilson, the great Hack Wilson from the Cubbies. All right, Hack Wilson, and the final card, the final hit is going to be, you could see that. Oh, look at that, folks. And then the wife's calling. Hang on. Now.
Hi, people. Guess who? It's me.
It's her. Hey, that's my wife. But she's not here. She's in the car waiting to come home.
Yeah, I'm coming home.
All right.
See you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, what timing, folks. My wife called right when we pulled this Gavin Lux dual relic autograph. I don't know if that's really dual. It's just one sheet, one piece in there, but they make it look dual. And sticker autograph. So at least we got an autograph, people, of Gavin Lux. Diamond King, so it's pretty cool. There you go, Dodgers fans, Pepino and Lou Rock and all you Dodgers collectors. There you go, Gavin Lux. So it's funny, I tend to get a lot of Dodgers autographs recently, it seems like Walker Buehler and Will Smith and now Gavin Lux. I wonder if I have two of him. So that's pretty cool. So we got Gavin Lux, people, from the Dodgers. So that's pretty cool. That's neat. Along with Max Muncy there. All right, where's our numbered card? So Yordan, a couple Yordan rookies. Ozzie Smith, so numbered Ozzie Smith. So, and Acuna Jr., so pretty cool stuff, people. So, not like in a hurry to wrap this up, but it's 37 minutes, so there you go, take a look at that. Anyone, what do you think of that? I mean, it's just napkin relic, but that's still cool. Gavin Lux, pretty good star out of the Diamond King, so not too shabby. I'll take it. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I don't think we got our money back by any means, but we got some cool cards, and you never know, because you know, these Yordan Alvarez's, you know, who knows, someday that might pay for this box alone, and all this other stuff is just bonus. So alright, everybody, thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Take care, and we'll see you for Tobacco Card Tuesday. See you later. Bye. And if this is Wednesday, well then think backwards. We saw you for Tobacco Card Tuesday. Alright, bye.